Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Watson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Australia versus the Netherlands.
Well, Derek, when you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last eight, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Moving into the advanced position. Can he put it away? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kewell. Connor Metcalf. Cahill. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Jeremy Frimpong. Difficult to stop him. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Well, not cleared away completely. Electing to shoot. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. It might be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Depay. Frankie de Jong. And that is how to beat your opponent. Ryan. Opportunity here. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Tajani Reinders. Depay. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Just knocked it out of there. It's one corner after another. Just the clearance that was needed. Cahill. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? It is a decent-looking attack here, but timely defending when it mattered. A real opening now. Superb chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway at 3-1. Gakpo. Plenty of options. A fine reading of the situation. Cahill. And Irvin on the ball. referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Oh, it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Depay. Reinders. Depay. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Tim Cahill. Well, there's maybe the equaliser. Can he finish? Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And let's give credit to the defending. Good-looking ball.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Gravenberch. Jeremy Frimpong. Opportunity here. An alert piece of defending. And out of play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. Gravenberch. And it's with Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, could be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Cahill. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Cahill. And they need to get tighter. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yes, it was tight, but in my view, they were slightly the better team and just about deserved their victory. But most of those players will be absolutely drained, both physically and mentally, because that was a gruelling contest between